Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary associates, human organisms that can comprehend speech, and Germans. Hello, my name is Coyote, and I'm here to do a couple of songs for you. I'm starting out nice and happy with the first of a two-parter. It's way too long to do it all together. You'd all get bored, so I've split it into two parts. So it's been a full year now since I last sang a song about how we didn't have any conventions because of COVID, and now we're here again, and not much has changed. You know what I'm saying? So I wrote a song about that, and then I was like, okay, I'll do a song for the first 6 months of the COVID lockdown, which is like late 2020 to January 2021, and then December 2020, and then oh crap, I'm running out of time. It was like 4 months ago. I'm like, frick, COVID's almost done. I got to make sure I write that part 2, and now this song's going to get a part 3, 4, and 5. It seems like, right? So this is part 1, and if you're listening, you're like, what are these? January, this is, for the context, this is supposed to be 2020 COVID timeline, but in song, and it's not too sad. It'll be all right. 2, 3. My friends in the chat are getting their messages deleted, so I'm like, good work, everyone. In late January, we heard of a virus, some kind of flu that was some kind of worse. The game show host told us that he'd have to fire us, thinking concerns about going to work. Lie, lie, lie. It'll die when it's warmer. Lie, lie, lie. It will just disappear. Lie, 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 only old people get it. Lie, 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 well, at least it's not here. Aye, we shout for the captain. Oh, we ask, what is this? So stay 6 feet from me and keep the mask on, or this is a year when we won't have a con. Got through February and not much had happened. It's over in China and we'll be okay. Never mind the Italians, there's no need to stay in. Arizona and Washington just have 1 case. Lie, lie, lie. Less than 50 infected. Lie, lie, lie. You see, no one has died. Lie, lie, lie. We should still go to CPAC. Lie, lie, lie. Burners won't vote for Biden. Aye, we shout for the captain. Oh, we ask, what is this? So stay 6 feet from me and keep your mask on, for this is a year when we won't have a con. I just realized that I say stay 6 feet from me, but I'm talking to non-imperial people, except for England, who's about to go back to, it's not freedom units anymore, baby. It's going to be freedom and crumpet units. Rejoin us, England. Do feet again. Don't. I think the metric system is better, but I should change it to so keep 2 meters from me and keep your mask on, for this is a year when we won't have a con. So now you understand, right? Yeah. For the last time this year, we went to the airport over Chat, you're killing me now. No, it's better. We want to stay on metric. Sorry, everybody. Boris Johnson has said no. For the last time this year, we went to the airport, off to Virginia, the start of a tour. Maybe someone was coughing and asked what you're there for. Just go to the doctor unless you are poor. Lie, lie. Who did this? Obama? Lie, lie. See, there's plenty of tests. Lie, lie. There's no copay for treatment. Lie, lie. I'm doing my best. We replaced the captain. We ask, what is this? So 2 meters from me, and keep your mask on, for it's yet one more year when we won't have a con. Now New York's exploded, they've run out of doctors. Dragon Con's canceled, so's BLFC. For 2 weeks or longer, you might be a walker. Locked down unless you're a broke employee. Lie, lie, lie. It's all because China. Lie, lie, lie. Take hydroxychloroquine. Lie, lie, lie. Yeah, sure you can protest. Lie, lie, lie. Bail the rich out again. Aye, aye. We shout for the captain. Oh, oh. We ask, what is this? So 2 meters from me, and keep your mask on, or it's yet one more year when we won't have a con. The police were out doing their unprovoked murders. Minneapolis said that enough was enough. In all 50 states, our protectors and servers beat up your children to show that they're tough. Lie, lie, lie. We'll stop using tear gas. Lie, lie, lie. He deserved to die. Lie, lie, lie. Don't trust your own eyeballs. Lie, lie, lie. While we lie, 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 lie. We shout for the captain. Oh, we ask, what is this? So stay 6 feet from me, and keep your mask on, for this is a year when we won't have a con. In the heat of the summer, here come the evictions. Landlords need rent so they don't have to work. Mask up or die, and hold strong your convictions. Owning a house is one wealthiness perk. Lie, lie, lie. Sure, we'll donate the money. Lie, lie, lie. To combat ALS. Lie, lie, lie. Get your ass back to work. Now lie, lie, lie. We'll get out of this mess. Aye, aye. We shout for the captain. Oh, oh. We ask, what is this? So 2 meters from me, and keep your mask on, or it's yet one more year when we won't have a con. To be continued. At the end of the set, I'm going to bookend it because I'm a professional. Let's go from something relatively sad to something relatively uplifting. I wrote this as in the US we have a genre that's called contemporary Christian music, which does not mean just like church music that is new. It's a specific singer-songwriter-y kind of sound that it has to it, and I tried to replicate that sound in this. I don't know. I wonder what this sounds like to a European audience if you don't like hear CCM all the time. You know what I mean? Two, three. Fill my cup. May it overflow. I will drink from the counter, the floor, or wherever it goes. Make your choice for whatever you pour. Gratefully I'll consume before I leave this room. Yeah, this void I'll restore. Load me up with vitriol. Load me up with your pain. Take and I'll spin it. Your penance or sin, it will quickly return to this place. quickly return to this place. All rise. Yeah, you get what you give. Cling to each other, remember how hard it is just to live. All rise. Yeah, you get who you take. And ooh, Lord, I'm so over this. So over this, over this. Oh! Let it out. Yeah, wherever you can. There's a shining inside so bright they have to understand. Raise your glass so new people can fill with what inhabits their hearts. That's what they can impart, and they will. Load me up with kindness. Load me up with your grace. Take and return with whatever you've learned, and we'll quickly return to this place. Quickly return to this place. All arise. Yeah, you get who you give. Cling to each other, remember how hard it is just to live. All rise. Yeah, you get who you take. And ooh, Lord, I'm so over this. So over this, over this. Yeah. That's going pretty well. So, not to complain or make you try to feel bad for me, but in the U.S., I am currently in Arizona, which is why I have the angry sun behind me. Yeah, it was Celsius. It was 101 Fahrenheit. It's like 39 centigrade. Was yesterday's high. Can you all? You can all hear my little jingle when that plays, can't you? Those are my subscription jingles and shiz. If you want to join me on Twitch, where I stream video games, not music. I do sometimes stream music, obviously, like I'm doing right now. Mostly video games. I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Go to twitch.pepper. Hey. And I also have all of these songs you can hear professionally done with like full band, not just me and a guitar. If you either like buy the thing or stream the thing. Spotify, that's a European company, right? They're like Nordic though, right? Aren't they from Sweden or something? I don't remember. This is a song I wrote for Adler the Eagle, popular internet YouTube bird. It's called Help Me Smile, which is like their slogan, catchphrase, however you want to say it. And this is a song about having crappy jobs and surviving and helping each other out. Most of my music is about that. Weird, right? Requisite appointments and try to keep them, dragging the carcasses of ambition. Tie them to my legs and see if I swim. I am picking up the sandwiches and the french fries that someone had left behind at the table. A wipe of sanitation spray and I'm in a dream. I want to scream, help me smile today. And the rain keeps falling on me, but I can't turn away. Oh, the sky is falling, I am falling. Can I take your order, please? No nachos. This is a Murder King or a Blendies. Haven't quite decided yet. Don't rush the creative process. Now, I'm picking up my father from the outlet malls. Did you sell any stoves today? Bury me with pillows and I just want to sleep. Why can't I sleep? Help me smile today. All the rain keeps falling on me, but I can't turn away. All the sky is falling, I am falling. Eating breakfast like I've done 1,000 times before it creeps. First in silence when you're driving or making pancakes, but it grows to deafen all your thoughts and joys. Just ask anyone they know. You can't maintain on bread alone, but it's a start. Help me smile today. All the rain keeps falling on me, but I can't turn away. All the sky is falling, I am falling. Smile today. All the rain keeps falling on me, but I can't turn away. Oh, the sky is falling, I am falling. I like that chord so much. All right, I'm gonna mute my boopity boppity sounds over here so they won't come flying through you anymore. Especially for people who, like I see in chat, have their headphones on with 100% volume. And welcome familiar faces in my chat, like Ali and Coda and them. You aren't European. That is a thing. I'm not ill. We're in COVID, so like anytime you do anything, you're like, hey, I have to cough just so you know. Like, I'm vaccinated. I've had a negative test. Just, I'm gonna cough. Is that okay with everybody? Like I was gonna say earlier and then forgot. I don't want. This isn't for sympathy points, but it is. I started this show at 9 a.m. my time, which I am never up singing this kind of music before 10 a.m. I occasionally do like church services at night. I end up getting asked like, Pepper, are you a humongously devout Christian? And I'm like, no, I just work at a lot of churches, so I end up talking about church all the time. And I'm also not the opposite. I'm not gonna it's weird to even bring up because then devout Christians will then go, oh no, Pepper's picking on us. Like, no, I don't want to upset anyone, but I do factually work at a church, which makes me sing before 10. So that's my only experience in this department. I haven't sang these kinds of songs before noon in 7 years, but I just drank too much coffee, which is why my eyes are so wide. Like, I understand coffee is do they grow coffee in Malaysia? What I'm trying to say is I get these coffee packets, like freeze-dried Nescafe kind of things, that are the best ones all come from like Malaysia or Vietnam or Singapore. And as long as you do double the amount of packets, like 2 packets per cup, you get some strong coffee. It's very nice. And I'm very happy at the moment because of it. Happy might be the wrong word. I'm sweating. I'm wearing a soccer shirt. That was my appeal to Europe. And then I called it soccer. Blame the British. They invented that word. What am I getting to now? For when I die. This is the only song I have that has more plays on Spotify than the song everyone knows me for that is Dirty. If you want to keep that going, go on Spotify. And when I'm ashes and no more songs I can repeat, whoever's singing at my funeral had better learn to move their feet. 'Cause when I die, right around 40, and when my fuse has reached its end, you best believe we'll all be drinking. Now don't ask why, maybe when. Some people crooked and then everyone chokes on bitter tears. Oh Lord, why'd he have to go? But when I croak and I've been... But when I stroll, I think they'll all probably know. But when I stroll, I think they'll all probably know that I was to any time. I mean, you can't live that hard for long. So when I die and when I'm buried, come watch me sink into the ground. Forget the dirt, just drain a bottle. And if they ask, just say I've drowned. For when I die, and when it's over, and all my friends are left behind, I would not doubt they'll all be jealous. They'll have to do more work than I. Some people croak it and then everyone chokes on bitter tears. Oh Lord, why'd they have to go? 2, 3, 4. But when I stroll, I think we'll all probably know that I was to any time. I mean, you can't live that hard for long. For when I die and when I'm sober, there'll be more stories left to write. Pick up my pen and get to scribbling. Puncture your silence, kill your fright. For when I die, for when I die, for when I die, for when I die, I'm only going over Jordan. 9:30 a.m. I'm only going Malaysian coffee, baby. Get yourself Kopi. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that went really well. I'm surprised. Moo keeps insulting the Moo bot. Oh, and yeah, Ali does have Alakuja has very kindly put together a big Spotify playlist that's just everything I've ever released over any artist name. Look Left, Pepper Coyote, Foxes and Peppers. Search any of those artist names and you'll find a whole bunch of nonsense that I wrote. So I want to move on to this is going to be... This is a song written by another furry singer-songwriter. They are called Citrine, as in like a citrus. Citrine, like an orange or something. Citrine Husky. They're also called Tony Patrick. And I want to pick them up by the neck and force them to put their stuff more conveniently online. It is like all on Spotify, but you gotta look under Tony Patrick and then like the song titles are. This is called Forever, which is by a guy named Citrine Husky, who is a tenor. They have a bit higher voice than me. I'm going for it. These are two of their songs. The first one is called Forever, and it's very nice. Here on a Thursday, and I checked in. Can't wait to hang out with all my friends. Now that I'm here, I'm finally thinking, if it were up to me, I'd never check out again. So if I could stay that'd be alright with me. And I'd check out the day after never, 'cause that day never will be. Some say live and let live. Some say one day you'll forget. Oh no, not this, 'cause this is what heaven is. Here with all my friends. In a few short days, I'll check out and make my way back to my empty house. And on my way home, I may cry my eyes out. But tonight, PCD won't be bringing me down. So if I could stay forever, that'd be alright with me. I'd check out the day after never, 'cause that day never will be. Some say live and let live. Some say one day you'll forget. But oh no, not this, 'cause this is what heaven is. Here with all my friends. I thought when I died, heaven is what I could see. But here with you, I see that heaven is right in front of me. So if I could stay here forever, that'd be alright with me. And I'd check out the day after never, 'cause that day never will be. I could stay here forever, that'd be alright with me. And I'd check out the day after never, 'cause that day never will be. Some say live and let live. Some say one day you'll forget. But oh no, not this, 'cause this is what heaven is. Here with you, my friends. I'm happy with that. That went way better than all my rehearsals. Heck yeah. So the second song, not again to be the saddest boy in America, and now by projection the saddest boy in Germany, but this is a song called Rest in Peace. I am doing a lot of memorial songs today, aren't I? It's not even on purpose. It's called Rest in Peace, also by Citrine, and it was written specifically for Dog Bomb, who is a Californian, but their influence on the fandom was I'm assuming that everybody at least has heard the name Dog Bomb, I'm sure. They died a few years ago from ALS. We had to. If I start telling the story, I'm not gonna be able to sing the song, so I'm gonna just do it before I start crying. Ugh. He was a party, he'd be the last shot. One that meant the most, the Chicago toast. He'd be the last one to leave. but the first one there to drive you home. Memories like alcohol, it burns as I grieve. I can't believe you're not here with me. So here's to you, here's to me. Forever friends we'll always be. I'll hold on to your memory. So cheers to you. Rest in peace. Always the first one to lend a hand. Never said I can't, but I can. Last one to judge or laugh, but the first one there when you need a friend. Tragedy, like shattered glass cuts as my soul bleeds. I can't believe you're not here with me. So here's to you, here's to me. Forever friends we'll always be. I'll hold on to your memory. So cheers to you. Rest in peace. As I down the shot in my hand, I realize how blessed I am to have ever known you at all and to cherish you before last call. So here's to you, here's to me. Forever friends will always be. I'll hold on to your memory. So cheers to you. Rest in peace. Oh, cheers to you. Rest in peace. Okay, everybody. We all, I say we all, I was lucky enough that I had met Dog Bomb, like when I say out of context, I mean like before everybody knew who the guy was, 'cause just at random cons. I was at FC in California, and I got to meet him several times. When he was still at peak physical health. This song is called Story. Fox actually played this earlier in the set, but without words, so I'm going to do it with words now. And thanks everybody for listening. There it is. We met in a chat room for mistreated lovers, said right me wrong tonight. Given all that he'd seen and all that she'd taken, I'm doubting that he'll be alright. Days after, I wrote him a hate song with all of the flourish I own. And undoubtedly pleased, to his eyes came a sparkle something that he'd like to show. Strap giving me problems. He said, I'll be your strong companion. I can't stand being wrong again. As we move on, I'll stand beside you, trusting in our daily bread. Traded house screen names for glasses and bar stools. Do I even know your real name? Minutes turned hours as we got to talking, continued as closing time came. Climbing the stairs of his east side apartment, he tells me his innocence plan. Finding a room with a worn down piano, he plays until I understand. He said, I'll be your strong companion. I can't stand being wrong again. As we move on, I'll stand beside you, trusting in our daily bread. Now we play love songs at spots in the city while people remember our names. The keys are on fire, and I'd be a liar if I said I could walk away. Somewhere there's a whisper of anger and cruelty, plotting its cold victory. I feel it dividing, but if you stand beside me, we can suppress it today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He said, I'll be your strong companion. I can't stand being wrong again. As we move on, I'll stand beside you, trusting in our daily bread. I don't, in my mind at the time when I was writing this song story, because it was for a collaborative thing with me and Fox Amoore, it almost felt like it was an audition. Because he was like, hey, maybe we should do a larger project together and do multiple songs. And I sent in Story, I'm like, what about this? And he's like, this is cool, moving on. So like Story holds a special place in my heart. Not because it was explicitly me, like Fox was like, impress me and we will work together. That's what it felt like. That's what I had like minded myself into, fought myself into. This is a song called Lonely, but it's like a country song, so it's not bad. And I'm seeing the thing above. By the way, there is a charity going on during this stream. If you put ! donate, I'm pretty sure that's how it summons the link, but that's pretty close up in the chat right now. The thing that's weirding me out is, I understand €3 help you feed a cheetah for one day, €3, bunch of meat for a cheetah. What, but then it also says in parentheses, after €3, 50 rand? What is 50 rand? What is rand? Is rand a currency? In Germany? The German rand. Like, what? What is rand? I'm sure chat will tell me in a second, and I probably sound like an idiot, but hey, I'll have learned something new today. If it is a national currency. Like, are they not in the Eurozone? Like, okay, local currency, but like for who? That's the South African currency is called rand? Oh, God, I had no idea. That's like, that would be like the Jeopardy or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question that would kill, that now I know. I'll be like, rand, it's like, what is the currency used in South Africa? I know this. I remember. I was in a chat once. They told me. This song's called Lonely. Named after Mr. Randy. There's just a guy named Randy who runs the South African currency. I know you're joking, but unless you're not joking, in which case, jeepers. Why isn't it called like the Mandela? That'll be 45 Mandelas. That'd be fun. Be fun for me. I'm lonely, can't. I get to watch myself fall. It's my stool, I'm fine. I have like an extendy stool and it went down an inch. Is it happening? Oh, I'm about to see myself on screen. Here I go. Woo! I made it okay. Lonely. Am I I don't want to put my fingers down there because am I at the bottom of my stool? Okay, that shouldn't happen again. I'm at the lowest setting now. Lonely, can't you see? I'm talking lonely, yeah, that's me. I got one more dance, but in half an hour I'll be gone. You didn't know this was also a dunking booth I'm sitting in. You see, every time I mess up, I get lower and lower, and there's piranhas down here. Tell you right or tell me wrong. Shiny diamonds in the mirror never gave me an answer, so let's polish up our wasting song. I see people, am I heavy? Is that what you're all saying in chat? I'm too fat for this chair. See it sparkle in false brilliance, dig $1 from the earth and maybe you'll stay with me. Oh, 'cause I'm lonely, can't you see? I'm talking lonely, yeah, that's me. I got one more dance, but in half an hour I'll be gone. Tell you right or tell me wrong. Shiny diamonds in the mirror never gave me any answers, so let's polish up our wasting song. See it sparkle in false brilliance, dig $1 from the earth and maybe you'll stay with me. Whoa, 'cause I'm lonely, can't you see? I'm talking lonely, yeah, that's me. I got one more dance, but in half an hour I'll be gone. Wasn't I the lonely one? Making phone calls in the bathroom, yelling, how could you have gone? But someone else, someone older. It's not right thinking that I'm fine alone, 'cause I'm lonely, can't you see? I'm talking lonely, yeah, that's me. I got one more dance, but in half an hour I'll be gone. I'll be gone, gone, gone. Right, I've wasted too much time talking. I want to get through at least 2 songs, because the last one is very long. These times are frightening, they could make a person sigh. Can't turn around without thinking terror from the sky. An aeroplane just might be headed here right now. And what it's bringing packs an awful big kapow. Oh no, that atom bomb might drop on you. And if it does, what would you do? No mushroom cloud will help you out. I'll see you through. What you do is just duck and cover. Everything will work out right. Duck and cover. You might make it through the night. Yeah, you only gotta duck and cover. Sing your little self a song. And if you do, we'll sing it too. So just sing along. Your mom and dad might tend to be a worried sort, and they might need an extra bit of your support. Just tell them, hey, I think I know the proper way to keep this family from becoming an ashtray. Oh yeah, this atom bomb might drop on you. And if it does, what would you do? No mushroom cloud will help you out. We'll see you through. Yeah, you only gotta duck and cover. Everything will work out right. Duck and cover. You might make it through the night. Yeah, you only gotta duck and cover. Sing your little self a song. Oh, what you do, we'll sing it too. So just sing along. And if you do, we'll sing it too. Just sing along. That was nice. I did that little riff correctly. Yeah. I will not be doing the... Get out of here. Duck, QQH, and cover. You guys are all... I'm so happy that the chat knows references things. You make this fun. This is a good time. Well, so I did tease the part 2 of the No Conventions this year, which I am performing. I think this is the first time I've performed both. Definitely the first time I've done both of these songs. And they're going to be on an album before the end of the year called Dog Songs for Song Dogs, which will show up on streaming and purchasable up here. Hey, hear it for free. You can hear it for free in a way that still gives me fractions of a cent. You know what I mean? Okay. Also, hi ZNZ, what's going on? And hey, you're welcome. Forgot Scout in here being cool, H3, Krista, Lassie Otter or Lazy Otter, I'm not sure. I want to go with Lassie. Lassie. Old English Y. My name is Lass. All right, this is No Conventions is your part 2. Again, for reference, this is supposed to be, this is the end of 2020 into the beginning of 2021. If you're what is he talking about? Put your mind and try to remember what a whole year ago felt like. Got through to July with conventions all streaming. A better response than the NCAA. The NCAA is the National Collegiate Athletic Association, I think. It's the American... You know how we make billions of dollars off of our college athletes, and then the college athletes themselves are occasionally starving? To them, that's that organization, and they're we're not going to pay you, but if you don't play every single game we schedule for you, your scholarship is gone, and you're going back to your tiny town with your no money. Got through to July with conventions all streaming. A better response than the NCAA. The SEC's, see, the SEC is the Southern, the SEC's rolling and Notre Dame's coughing. They'll get you corona, but never fair pay. Lie. We'll make rules and enforce them. Lie. All the games will be played. Lie. We must keep advertising. Lie, and the money we've made. We've replaced the captain vote. We did, and we're pissed, so pay us to stay home and keep our masks on, or it's yet one more year when we won't have a con. To no one's surprise, the West Coast was on fire, and 10 10 states away, the smoke blotted out the sun. With no rain for months and a climate that's dying, that's drying. Our leaders suspect that their work here is done. Lie, lie, lie. We won't drill on your parkland. Lie, lie, lie. Well, until it's been sold. Lie, lie, lie. Here, enjoy this new pipeline. Lie, lie, lie. Is it too hot or cold? Aye, aye. We've replaced the captain boat. We have and we're pissed, so pay us to stay home and keep our masks on, or it's yet one more year when we won't have a con. Sometime in November they held an election, and Trump nearly won despite 250,000 dead. Lost seats in the House but gained some in the Senate. Thank God for the Georgians who didn't vote red. Lie, 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 yeah, a blue wave is coming. Lie, 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 he will win by a lot. Lie, 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 we're still offering nothing. Lie, 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 and you get what you got. Aye, aye, we've replaced the captain boat. We have and we're pissed, so pay us to stay home and keep our masks on, or it's yet one more year when we won't have a con. A vaccine is coming according to Pfizer, and stock market gamblers have taken the bait. The same politicians who said not to worry get it on camera while workers still wait. Lie, lie, states will nail distribution. Lie, lie, and the shot will be free. Lie, lie, yeah, you still need insurance. Lie, lie, you're our priority. Aye, aye, we've replaced the captain boat. We have and we're pissed, so pay us to stay home and keep our masks on, or it's yet one more year when we won't have a con. The officers filmed handing out executions, got put on paid leave and then back to the beat. A couple were charged and still fewer convicted. The DA has found it unnecessary. Lie, lie, he was holding a weapon. Lie, lie, I was told by the cops. Lie, 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 you'll be killed by Antifa. Lie, lie, they're a dangerous mob. Aye, aye, we've replaced the captain boat. We have and we're pissed, so pay us to stay home and keep our masks on, or it's yet one more year and we won't have a con. Has nobody in chat got the AstraZeneca vaccine? Isn't that the European one? Isn't that the one everyone has over there? Or is that also Moderna? I need to change this number. It's been 32 weeks. It's been 52 weeks since we got our 1,200, and $5 a day and $2 a day doesn't cover much rent. Our Democrat saviors won't hold up a veto. We gotta bomb Yemen before checks are sent. Lie, 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 they can't act in the Senate. Lie, 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 nothing they could arrange. Lie, 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 he'll get kids out of cages. Lie, 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 he says not much will change. Aye, aye, we've replaced the captain boat. We have and we're pissed, so pay us to stay home and keep your masks on, or it's yet one more year when we won't have a con. Can't finish the song yet. We'll see if like part 3, because part 1 and 2 were 6 months of time each, and now part 3 is gonna have to be like all of 2021. Well, I guess the rest of 2021. Oh my goodness. Freaking good luck, everybody. Actually, it's weird, because usually in situations, it's like the U.S. is sitting up here while everyone else is having a hard time, and it's like the reverse, because we're all like, we can't stop doing the thing that makes COVID spread. And the rest of the world is just like, we really hope you would, though, because you keep bringing it back to our... Well, these are things I can talk about, because this is not an American audience. I mean, I guess the good news is, like, vaccine percentages are getting higher. U.S. is over 50% now. Oh, like, great. And the good news is that most people, at least in the U.S., 95+% of people in the hospital are unvaccinated anyway, which doesn't mean like they deserve it, but it means that I got my vaccine and there's only a 5% chance of me ending up in the hospital as opposed to whatever that chance was before. Ow. Freaking, what can I end on? Like I'm gonna do the censored version of this song because I want to end on something happy. You know what I mean? Say it like I don't bring it up around Americans. I know Z and Z, I say the same stuff either way, but people will get less mad. Yeah, good news, everyone. My neighbors ask me why I'm limping down the way. So this is called horse clap, and you're gonna need to clap at your house. It'll be fun that way, I promise you. And who that fellow was who came by yesterday, I quickly turn my face before I start to blush, 'cause frankly there is nothing I wouldn't say. I've always had a thing for pushing the extremes, and I just got a thing you won't find in the magazines. That molded silicone has got me begging, please, give me more of what I really need. Don't turn me off, I promise I have a plan, moderators. 'Cause there is no like horse. Send your into shock, you need horse, of course. Grab the and slam the day away. My is quivering and my are turning blue as I think of drinking in a foot or even two of my favorite stallion that I keep in my top drawer. Slip it in and I'll be dripping. Is that dirty? I can't tell. As I take more horse, shut the door and turn the lock. Is your a horse? You might hear me saying nay, 'cause there is no like horse. Rub my inside a sock. Oh, don't stop now, horse. Stretch out my insides and make me brave, my lovely horse. 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 Thank you all for being here for my set. We have more programming coming right up, so don't go anywhere. Don't change that channel. It's the internet, you know how it works. Thank you very, very much to Eurofurence online for having me at all. I'm very happy to be still performing, even though it's online. Thank you all for being here, especially like B, Roy, and who we got? Wesariel, Felfer. Look at all this. Look on. Good morning, Americans. Good morning, Americans, and good evening, Europeans. And it's the middle of the night, Asians. Why are you awake? We'll see you all soon, hopefully in person, if America can get its crap together. Bye. If they haven't cut me yet, I'm just talking. I'm going to make the cut look bad. If they still haven't cut me, this is just going to continue.
And that was not another, virtual concert. So I definitely loved all that definitely was shown here, and I hope you loved it as well. So thank you very much for Cosmik and Rhubarb, of course also Fox Amoore, and just here, our beloved Coyote. So, thank you. I definitely hope that you loved it this year as much as last year. And when you definitely love it that much, you maybe want to also be looking very, very cool. So, if you're loving the show so far, maybe expect that merchandise is maybe what you want to go next. For that, we have, of course, our tradition at Eurofurence, so that with every year that there is a convention, there's, of course, also a convention shirt. Unfortunately, since most of the people will not be here to be buying something, we have, of course, again, the Redbubble shop online, so that everyone anywhere in the world has the opportunity to buy their own kind of shirt or other kinds of accessories just right away. Let me show you. So, with the Redbubble, we have the great opportunity that you have all the different kinds of elements that you would love from a merchandise shop. First off, of course, a t-shirt. So just the standard ones or other ones. Or for example, when you're going for a more feminine style, you also have, of course, those. But there are so many more things that you can buy off this shop. You can go caps, you can go shirts, you can go even a mouse pad. And also different kinds of stickers and things that you can put onto your laptop or your own mobile device. So, go crazy there, get your merchandise now. It will be open for multiple kind of days. And the best thing about it is that everything of it, and the profit of course, will be going straight to our charity. So you're not only getting yourself something like this that you can wear all the time, but with every shirt that you are buying, you will buy also a meal for a cheetah. So keep that in mind when you're going to the shop and buy you something nice. And if you don't want to really go for a shirt right away, you can always go for a sticker and one of the shirts from last year and just put it on there. So, next up, we have something completely new that is coming because our newest kind of department, the First Year Theater, has put something together. So please come back when in just a few minutes there will be wine and whining.